Junior, it's good to sit down with you. Let's start with your minutes at Truro last weekend. How nice was it to get out there and get 45 minutes in the legs?
Yeah, it felt good. Oh, I think good's not the word. I think it felt great, to be honest, getting some minutes. I've been saying, like, obviously banding the boys, the long waiting debut ever, but listen, positive side of it, 45 minutes in the legs, and just move on from there.
Was that performance from you a bit of an indicator as to what sort of the fans can expect from you? You were sort of tenacious, put yourself about. I know it's maybe not sort of the level you want to hit yet, but it's about sort of taking those steps.
No, it wasn't really marked a set for the fans. It was just like, obviously, to get minutes, to get up to speed a little bit, and just obviously get minutes in my legs and just be ready.
I mean, I suppose you'd maybe say the pitch was maybe a bit of a limiting factor in putting together some of the maybe attacking football that you want to be involved in.
Yeah, the pitch. Let's not talk about the pitch. But listen, the boys got the job done, and that was the most important thing on that day. But the pitch wasn't great. But it didn't stop, obviously, me and Ibby and Josh working our socks off. So here's what it is, to be honest.
Yeah, good stuff. I mean, just tell us a little bit about what it was that was keeping you out for maybe a little bit longer than you were expecting since you've arrived at the club.
Yeah, so it's literally a dead leg that just turned into something, so I was to wait for the swelling to go down, which I just had some blood, it's called hematoma or something like that, so it was blood was limited my movement, and that's all it was, so just waiting for that to go down and get the blood away, and then obviously the staff's been brilliant in terms of just helping me, I'm like a dog on a leash, and obviously Truro has let me out, so it was good.
Yeah, nice one. We of course advanced into the fourth round of the FA Trophy. You must be sort of looking forward to that Southend game and potentially further down the line a chance to play at Wembley.
No, 100%. The boys, they said we wanted to be very professional at Truro, and under the circumstances it was, but we got the job done, and then what a tie to get obviously Southend, another football match that we just have to go and do our job again. And fingers crossed we could give the fans a day out in Wembley.
You obviously weren't here back in October when we played Southend in the league. It was a bumper crowd for us, the atmosphere was brilliant. You must be looking forward to hopefully being involved then.
No, 100%. Very, it was very up to me. I watched the highlights and I saw, and I was just like, wow, it's just amazing. The fans turned out and it was good. The crowd was bumping and that, so it was good.
Yeah, for sure. But moving back to the league then, we're in action on Boxing Day down in Dover. Dover's troubles are sort of well documented, but how wary of them do you think we have to be over this difficult sort of Christmas, New Year's period?
Listen, football you can never write off anyone, because anyone could, football's both two halves, so anyone could surprise anyone on any given day, but knowing us, we'll be going there mindful of obviously what they bring, but fully focused on what we're doing, and just being very professional in our takes in the game and just going about it the way we should.
You mentioned Josh Walker. Obviously you both got 45 minutes each last weekend. I'm sure it's sort of fair to say neither of you are sort of quite 100% there yet, but do you think it will maybe be a case with the gaffer sort of having to sort of juggle both of you, share the minutes around over these sort of congested sort of weeks, and then sort of see where we're at, maybe going into January, see what level sort of, not just you two, but several of the returning guys are.
To be fair, it's just a headache for the gaffer at the minute, which is
a good headache. Yeah.
It's a good headache, and obviously me and Josh just come back, both played 45 minutes, and it's literally we're just working hard in training, and everything's just down to the gaffer. You know, we've just been doing what we're doing in training. I think we're just both happy to just be back out on the grass, and yeah, I was delighted when he scored, because it's a difficult place when you're in the physio room doing work on your own, and then obviously coming and we both working together. So yeah, it's been positive, to be honest.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, we'll just finish with a word on the fans. Obviously, a good number of them made that trip down to Plymouth. I mean, hopefully we'll see more of the same at Dover. What would you say to those that are planning on travelling, those that did travel last weekend, and of course hopefully we can give them a bit of a late Christmas present?
No, I would say thank you very much for coming so far. You know, obviously, especially with what's going on, and you came down to support us, and we fully appreciate it. And the ones that's coming on Dover, we're looking forward to see you. Hope you have a wonderful Christmas. Stay safe, and we'll see you soon.